So today our live spot topic is my thing and not my thing. Now this is coming from, you remember I told you about Sky Girl, you know, the sister movement. 14 girls between 13 to 17, you know, it's a movement that encourages them to be confident in what makes them happy and to figure out what is not for them. So basically we're talking about my thing and not my thing. So for example, my thing is positive vibes. My thing is not putting other women down. Yeah, something like that.
I'll say my thing right now, especially growing up, I have come to realize that I need to invest in meaningful relationships and friendships and take inventory and stock of those kind of friendships, because over the years I've seen people that were around me that I call them my friends, but they were not. I was their friend, but they were not my friends. So it's definitely my thing to invest in those friendships that are meaningful, and not my thing to hang out with naysayers.
I think for me, my thing is basically, you know, honesty and all the good things that come along with it, and a lot of clarity. And the other is my what? My not
my thing.
Not my thing, my not thing, but hey,
Ni birthday
not
girl,
my
wacha
thing.
tukuache.
Not that which is not my thing. I think that has made sense.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
That which is not my thing is just, you know, lies and confusion.
Wow.
State of situationships.
Yeah.
While meaningful relationships
Yeah.
are my thing,
Yeah.
situationships ain't my thing.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We've like
Yeah,
passed,
absolutely.
done, moved on.
Moved on from that.
We ain't doing that anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because friendships is very, it's yani ni kitu ndogo sana. You may think, okay, they're just my friends.
Yeah.
But honestly, there's a quote that goes like, your friendships is like the worth of your, something like that. If I get it, I'll of course share. But you see, sometimes when you're on the top,
Yeah.
I'm not saying I'm on the top.
You're at the
but
top.
you see, but let me tell you something. Utasikia mara mingi these quotes of, you know, it's lonely at the top, but you see, it's lonely because you didn't come with your friends to that position.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And there's some friends, honestly, from personal experience, there's some people who you call your friend, and the fact that they're always around, there's always like negative energy.
Yeah.
Like only until I dropped like that certain friend is when positive things started happening.
That's
so sometimes they don't have to like do anything to you or say anything bad about you, just their negative energy influences now your energy as well, and things just go wrong. And the minute you drop that friend, everything starts going right. So it's very important to choose your friend. Also, another thing, I would say my thing is knowing my worth, and not my thing is, you know, staying in relationships that I have no business staying in. Because if I knew my worth, I would not have stayed in them.
That's true.
Yeah. Honestly.
That's what I concur.
Ah.
I think it's a thing for all of us.
Situations.
Because honestly, some of these relationships, yes, they teach you things, but sometimes if you keep making the same mistake, and that's something I learned, if you keep making the same mistake, there's something like the universe is trying to teach you. So don't make it like 5 times of making the same mistakes. Maybe do it 1, 2, 3 times, learn from it, and like move on. Because honestly, this whole like trying to like fix people and, you know, trying to be trying to be the bigger person, and this person is constantly the smaller person, you know what I mean? You need to walk away from such situations. You know, don't waste your youth on trying to fix men.
I feel like in relation to relationships and all that, currently moving forward, my thing is basically making sure like my happiness comes first, and what I want, and you know, the space I'm in has to be very positive, very fertile, very, you know, it has to have substance, not just you're just there. Ushikwa tu uko tu mtu wangu, like uko ukiulizwa ni uko niko tu, you don't even know what you're in by the way.
Exactly.
You're just over there.
So
that is what is not my thing, is just being over there, or you know, this thing of, you know,
uko
wasting your time. Not my thing.
Uko tu.
Uko tu. That's one.
My thing recently has been to push limits. What I thought I could do, I am doing it, and what I thought I couldn't, I'm just basically trying to tiptoe around everything that looks very impossible for me to achieve. Like I am pushing my boundaries this year. I am pushing them limits that I thought, well, Miss Yezi pita hapa. Now I am challenging normalcy. Not my thing. I hate nail bites. Like it's not.
You hate biting your nails?
Biting, and even seeing someone do it.
Bite their nails. Okay.
I cringe.
My
son is now doing it. I'm like, Daddy, don't do it.
Oh no. Definitely. I think something that it took us longer to learn is that you just need to start now. If you look at something and you're like, I don't think I'm ready, I don't think, if you need to get all your ducks in a row, trust me, you won't go anywhere. You won't even be able to cross the street. You know what I mean? So just start now. That's, what would advise the younger women out there. But yeah, guys, we need to move on to advice part. We want to try and help you with your problems. Who has the first one?
Hey ladies, I am Kanji. I have an ex whom siko sure if ako serious ananitaka back juu we lastly broke up juu ya cheating while in campus. I have a kid but ako willing to have us both. Help please, should I get in a relationship with him again? So I think this kid is not
his definitely.
So anataka kuwachukua back.
I'm like, one thing I believe in is the redemption of everyone. Everyone, can change. Someone can cheat, but it doesn't mean
they are cheaters.
They are cheaters and all that. You get, like, sometimes life happens. Come on. But in this case, the fact that it's a high school, not high school, is it high school? Campus thing, and it's your current situation, you already have a kid and is like, I'd want to have you guys both. I think you just need to have their conversation. You get, this is what happened back in the day. So what am I expecting from you right now? And also, are you sure you can handle, me and my kid? Because at the end of the day, mini package.
It comes as a package.
So hakuna ati story ati ni meet peke ndo utanichukua and all that. You need to have those conversations and ask those questions. And then I think after that, you can decide whether you want to get into this or not. Because me, I've actually seen a lot of people who have grown up with step parents and they've turned out to be great and they've been in very, happy families and all that. So it's not a big deal being a step
parent.
Yes, a step parent to your kid and all that. So, but I think you just need to ask him those questions.
Some people grow out of these things, especially men, they need to go through the young and stupid phase. And if it's honestly something that is in the past, maybe just at arm's length, don't let him in like all the way. Just see the kind of person he is now, because if he says he's changed, you should be able to see it. You should be able to feel it. Sometimes even just an energy. Someone walks in with an energy and I was like, wow, that's different. So maybe just let him in at arm's length, try and, see if he's really changed, but just don't dive in head first.
Because that's definitely a nosedive when you can actually dive in a relationship that already scalded your hand. When you're burnt once, you learn to not completely trust.
Exactly.
So I'm not saying I wouldn't want you to live together as a couple and say, okay, let's raise a child, we're gonna be a family at last. No, I want you to take your time so that you will see the red flags and the beauty. It's so weird as women how we don't recognize the red flags when we can see. We have so many different shades of red. We have so many different shades of lipsticks. That's maroon. But you don't recognize the red flags. So kindly just pay attention to the details. Do not cover your eyes. Do not limit yourself. Watch with a very keen eye. And of course, just be willing to forgive this person for whatever he did. When you're moving into this relationship, it's now a clean slate. You have to, utaanza kumwambia, unajua ulinicheatingi wewe. Because again, now unaanza kuplant that seed of, doubt na kila kitu. So don't verbalize it. Just watch. Use your eye. See, inaitangwa see sounds. See them sounds and hear them colors.
Yes,
anyway, guys, we gotta take a very short commercial break. Our number is 111-444-111. And of course, we will be right back after this very short commercial break. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome back, everybody. If you've just joined us, you are not late at all because our guest is in studio.